What's up, tired mamas? It's Melissa here with the Cradle Coach. We know when you hear the term daylight savings, it suddenly brings terror, fear, uncertainty. But don't worry, we're about to give you 3 strategies to proceed to keep those little ones' sleep intact, or maybe create a new schedule so your child is actually sleeping. Daylight saving strategies for the fall back process can be so simple. So I'm gonna give you 3 strategies and you are gonna go ahead and take it based on your personality as a parent. So strategy number 1 is for those of you who like to prep, are okay with the gradual approach, wants to make sure that this is going to be a smooth transition for your child. So you'll prep a week to 2 weeks out. And all you'll do is you'll take, let's use a 7 to 7 example. You'll take that time and you're gonna follow the clock to the T. You're gonna say, all right, instead of 7, I'm gonna go ahead and move my child's entire schedule back to 7:15. If your child's nap normally is at 9, you'll now put your child to sleep for their first nap at 9:15. So you're taking that schedule and you're pushing the entire schedule of the day back. So if they normally go to bed at 7, they'll be going to bed at 7:15 now. You'll do that every single day, maybe 2 to 3 days if you're prepping for a 2-week schedule out, by pushing it back, moving another 15 minutes. So maybe day 4 of this gradual process now looks like 7:30 wake time, 9:30 first nap, and continuing on where bedtime then is at 7:30. You'll do this until the Saturday night before daylight savings, and now your child's schedule will be so well adjusted that the next day it's like nothing happened. So you're fully prepped, you've allowed the gradual approach to occur, and you are on your way to success. Strategy number 2 is for those of you who don't necessarily like the gradual approach, can take it in as the day before the actual time change. So you can go ahead and start pushing your child's schedule back maybe 30 minutes to an hour right before the daylight savings. So that means instead of bedtime being 7 o'clock, you automatically just start keeping them up, keeping them distracted, and put them down at 8 o'clock so that the next day when the time change occurs, you are seeing that they're waking up a little later, which then helps prevent any backlash, any behavior issues. So now you can follow the clock to the T on actual daylight savings that Sunday. You can go ahead and follow the new times based around the schedule you already have for your child. Strategy number 3 is for those of you that are like me, who are like, give it to me on that day, no prep time, I can't deal with prepping, too much thought, overload. I don't want the schedule to be different for 2 weeks out. I want to just go in, go hard, knowing that it's just gonna be a rough day. So that is the mindset you have to have, is that it is going to be rough. The behavior is gonna be rough. Your child's adapting to a completely new schedule. They're waking a little bit longer than they normally would, and you're just gonna have to roll with the punches. So that is the tip that I would give you, is that on that day, daylight savings day, you're going to follow the clock to the T. So all of a sudden, the new time has happened. Your child thinks it's a different time. It's a hard day, it's okay, but you're gonna follow the clock so that their body adjusts easily to this new time change. Keep them up, keep them stimulated, do the things you have to do so that when the fall back clock adjusts, your child's going to be adjusted that much easier instead of a whole week longer than you were having to prepare or expect after. No matter what strategy you use, do it, be consistent, follow it, the clock to the T. That's the best advice I can give, is follow that clock. Don't base it around wake windows. Base it around the clock so their bodies can adjust easily to this new change, and you can feel a little bit more sense of control with the new changes that are occurring as well. Lots of playtime outside, enjoy this time, and don't be fearful of daylight savings. Just choose a strategy and roll with it. Don't forget to like and subscribe with the Cradle Coach below. Hit that thumbs up, and then go check out thecradlecoach.com for more information. We wish you nothing but the sweetest dreams.